Judy Jessica and DaBrat marital issues have reached a breaking point, and the situation continues to heat up. You might be familiar with their ongoing custody battle, where Judy fights for her parents while DaBrat asserts paternity. However, a surprising new development has recently emerged. A dramatic scene from a Hollywood film shows DaBrat evicting Judy from their shared home. What started as a personal dispute has escalated into a full-blown media circus, and it's clear that this situation is taking a toll on Judy. "I never expected this from DaBrat," Judy admits, her voice filled with emotion. "We both decided to spend our lives together, and I believed our love was strong." She explains that they chose to live apart from men, as she believes men often leave women and flit around. But what DaBrat did to her, Judy claims, was far worse than anything any man could do, leaving her feeling more betrayed than ever. This isn't just a breakup, it's an emotional storm. Judy once thought she had found forever with DaBrat, but now she's been kicked out of their home, questioning everything she believed. This story is far from over, and it will surely continue to dominate the headlines. Stay tuned for more updates as this drama unfolds, with the latest details coming your way. Now let's dive into the juicy gossip. It's about to get even messier. Who's ready to sip some tea? Judy and her husband, rapper DaBrat, were spotted at the airport recently, going about their business. But if you've been following closely, you know things aren't as simple as they seem. Many stars love to post on Instagram and pretend everything is fine, but the tension is palpable. Judy's affection for DaBrat is hard to miss, and it's clear from her posts that she's not hiding her emotions. Have you seen the video where they argue about who will strap the baby into the car seat? Why would two adults fight over such a trivial task? It's almost as if Judy is trying to stake her claim on the child, pushing her belief that this is her baby, her precious possession, and she'll do things her way. The strain in their relationship is so thick you could cut it with a knife. This isn't just a one-off argument. The two have apparently clashed about the child before, and there's something deeper at play here. Let's face it, DaBrat is the real first-time mother in this situation, even though some people argue Judy is behaving like a first-time mom. Judy, nearing 50, just gave birth to her first child and is now expecting her fourth. But the real issue lies in Judy not allowing DaBrat to fully experience the joys of being a first-time mom, which has many people upset. Some fans believe the honeymoon phase is officially over. The sweet, loving energy that once defined their relationship seems to have faded. Judy was always the one pushing the relationship forward, as if she was in charge of everything. Remember that birthday party she threw for DaBrat? Or when she proposed? It always seemed like Judy was the one doing the most. While Judy's actions might have appeared romantic, some believe this was all part of a carefully planned strategy. She was playing the long game, working toward a specific goal. The excitement surrounding their public debut was intense, but as time goes on, it's becoming clear that this wasn't just a fairy tale romance. In 2020, Judy confirmed their relationship publicly on Instagram, revealing they had been dating since 2017. They met at one of Judy's kaleidoscope parties, but now their relationship seems anything but a fairy tale. Things have certainly taken a dramatic turn, but hold on, there are some serious allegations swirling around. Rumor has it that Judy once left DaBrat to return to her ex. Yes, you heard that right. While she was abroad for a while, it seems Judy's heart may have never fully been with DaBrat. There's a belief that she still has lingering feelings for her ex, and that's certainly something worth considering. The two got married in February 2022, and soon after they were discussing starting a family. Given the way their journey has unfolded, it's no surprise that many assumed Judy would be the one to carry their child. However, according to Entertainment Tonight, it seems that DaBrat was ready to stand by her wife through it all. Things took a turn when Judy made a serious attempt to recover an egg, resulting in complications that landed her in the hospital: heart enlargement, fluid in her lungs, and blood clots. The situation was chaotic, to say the least. Let's clear up some misconceptions. There's been a lot of talk in the comments about DaBrat's eggs, but that's not the issue. The baby was conceived through IVF, using Judy's eggs and donor sperm, with DaBrat carrying the child. It had nothing to do with DaBrat's eggs. If you watched season 3, you saw DaBrat's emotional meltdown when Judy's health took a hit. Still, some people suspect that Judy never intended to carry the baby, thinking it was all part of a carefully orchestrated plan. The drama is certainly real, but let's be honest, Judy isn't fooling anyone. She's always come off as self-centered, more focused on her own shine, wealth, and career. When I watch her and DaBrat together, it sometimes feels more like a commercial partnership than a genuine personal connection. That said, Judy has certainly done a lot for DaBrat, and many have pointed out in the comments that the extravagant gifts she showers her with seem like her way of showing affection. But just because Judy's throwing money around doesn't necessarily mean she's emotionally invested. When Judy first got involved with DaBrat, it was clear she saw financial opportunities. Some might question how I can say that given Judy had her own wealth. But let's not ignore the possibility that she saw this relationship as a career move. I'm not saying Judy wasn't emotionally involved from the beginning, but I do have my suspicions. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. There's a lot going on here, and we need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. These brief 1 or 2 minute clips they share raise multiple red flags that point to deeper issues. If things don't work out, we may just be witnessing the tip of the iceberg. Let's talk about the situation with baby True. It's clear that Judy might not be fully committed to keeping the baby if things take a turn for the worse. Some people are already speculating that she could walk away if things go south, and I can't help but wonder if that possibility weighs on her. In the first season of Brat Loves Judy, Judy openly admitted that she hadn't been as present for her other children. She was too focused on building her business, leaving her daughter to raise the boys while Judy followed her career. Now, with baby True, it seems like Judy is trying to make up for that by giving him all the care she didn't give her other children. But can she really give baby True the attention he deserves while constantly being under the watchful eye of the cameras? Since his birth, he's been in the spotlight 24/7, and it starts to feel like her parenting is more for show than genuine care. Do you see what I see? Some people are pointing out things I didn't notice before, so feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Is it fair to say that something feels off about all this? Here's the truth of the situation. Judy, DaBrat, and baby True were recently seen at the airport, going about their usual business, traveling to a beautiful destination. But if you're paying attention, you can see that all is not as perfect as it appears. Many celebrities love to post on Instagram, creating the illusion of a perfect life, but in reality, things seem a little shaky. Judy, reportedly, is struggling to control her true feelings for DaBrat. Just look at their photos, it's hard to ignore the tension. Did anyone catch the video where they argued over who would tighten baby True's car seat? Why did it take 2 adults to do something as simple as fastening a seatbelt? It makes no sense. Judy's actions radiate a sense of possessiveness, like baby True is hers and hers alone. It's almost as if she's saying, "This is my child, not yours." You can feel the stress between them. I'm sure they've had plenty of debates about the baby already. The tension between them is so thick, you could cut it with a knife. Judy's behavior is unpredictable, but there's a reason behind everything she does. Some people are saying that Judy is acting like a first-time mother, but let's be real, she's carrying her 4th child. DaBrat, on the other hand, is the real first-time parent here. She's approaching 50 and just gave birth to her first baby, yet Judy seems to be overshadowing her, even though this is DaBrat's first experience with motherhood. The irony is hard to miss.